Your aura is the radiant energy that emanates from within you that influences your interactions with others. It reflects your true essence and inherent character, impacting not only yourself, but also everyone you connect with. Just as others' auras impact you, yours also leaves an impression on them. Did you know that this radiating energy shapes your daily experiences and influences how you respond to various situations? Meaning, if you've been attracting the wrong people, energy, and negative circumstances, you need to elevate your aura now. The beautiful part is that you can learn how to elevate your energy field, and when you do that, simply watch how your life will take a new form. Firstly, whatever aura you want to develop, you have to manifest it regularly. When you do this consciously for a while, your mind gets configured to it, and it becomes second nature to you. It graduates to something you don't have to be conscious about anymore before doing it. If there's any weakness you desire to eliminate from your life, you must be ready to consciously work on it. For instance, whenever you find yourself doing what you don't like, get yourself back to the right thing or simply change your environment if possible. At first, you might feel it is difficult, and this is where many people give up. This is because most people try to get rid of negativity without having a filler for it. If you successfully empty the space of all the negatives, what will you fill it with? Not having fillers is why the negatives easily crawl back. It is what they are accustomed to. You need to get the positive attitudes you want to replace the negatives with. As you extinguish the negative, you exercise the positive. That way, there'll be no void in you. Your life is a reflection of the thoughts you've allowed and the feelings you gave life to. Your step to developing your aura must start with awareness. Awareness of what is going on within you and interacting with yourself to discover your true state. Your mind must produce thoughts, but it doesn't work alone to perform this duty. The mind works with the eyes, which feeds it with more products to create more thoughts, so it's like a cycle. If you want to change your thoughts, you need to work on what you see. You need to deliberately focus on energies that will promote the line of thought you are trying to develop. It engages your imaginative power to create more thoughts that align with the aura you're trying to build. Think of what you expose your mind to as if planting a seed in a garden. It will grow and shape more thoughts guiding you towards your desired outcomes. Neglecting or taking lightly what you allow into your mind will result in shaping internal conditions, leading to either positive or negative consequences. Unfortunately, much of what surrounds us nowadays tends to cultivate negativity. When your mind creates the best thoughts for you, it builds your aura and eventually influences what happens around you. When this influence happens, more thoughts are created in the positive, and it continues to grow like that. When it grows, it becomes stronger and your overall outcome improves. Meditation is one of the most potent ways you can transform your aura. As you meditate, you breathe in and out and imagine yourself letting go of the negativity and healing from all the trauma that has been holding you back. So, meditation can be termed as the first phase of aura development, and it is possible this is not the first time you hear this because it is what a lot of people are aware of, but seldom practice. This is because they have not taken introspection seriously and still look to external factors to change their lives. But if you truly want to change your life, you must start from within, because inside of you lies the key to activating everything you are looking at externally. The second phase of aura development is different from the first. It is something many average people are not aware of. It is only for the diligent seekers. It's more like a secret code of operations among great circles, and very little is being taught about it because of its sensitivity and importance. This is a technique with its practice based on the relation of color and mental state. To practice this development of your aura, you need to charge it with the vibrations of psychic colors. But before you can do this, you need a thorough knowledge of colors and the various scales of colors that relate to each mental state. I will provide a selection of auric colors to enhance your understanding. However, to radically transform your aura, it's essential to take time to study the connections between these colors, mental state, and emotional responses. This will equip you with the knowledge needed to effectively apply them and advance on your journey of aura development. Red is often associated with dynamism and passion. Orange is linked to innovation and optimism. Yellow emits a sense of charm and self-assurance. Green symbolizes affection, empathy, and nurturing qualities. Pink denotes tenderness and warmth. Blue is often said to connote authority, confidence, and clarity. Purple denotes intuition and empathy. Indigo suggests sensitivity and empathy. White embodies purity, wisdom, and spiritual attunement. Black is the color that reflects feelings of fatigue and despondency. Colors have a powerful impact, especially bright colors. They bring beauty and vitality to even the darkest illustrations. The connection of colors with mental frameworks and emotional states is profound, but when you know how well to blend them, you will experience remarkable results. You'd often see that when you feel low and don't have the energy to get work done, you'll tend to interact with dark colors, like black. You'll want to keep the lights off, windows down, covers over your head, or even keep your eyes closed. You'll prefer to wear black and keep every color around you in that state. When you do this, you'll sink more into that low state, and a continual interaction with the dark color might keep you in that state for a long time. However, should this happen to you, turn on the light, drag yourself out of bed, or force yourself out into the open, even without anyone saying this to you, the color change would move towards your emotions. Finally, energies would move upward towards the colorful side. When you think of any mental state, you should know the physical, spiritual, and mental stimulations are related to it. This will further guide you into awareness because you'll no longer be haphazard about these factors. You'll become more thorough in your interaction with these colors. The point of awareness will help you test yourself to know the effect of each color on you and how you interact with them. Some express their emotional insecurities in bright colors like red, yellow, and lemon. However, others exude their confidence with those same colors. This points out that your individual differences might influence how you interact with each color. Still, there are common grounds for all humans, and it can be a yardstick for you to know how much you have deviated from the norm. When you find this out, you can journey to the past to trace the onset of the change in you. When you find the source, you can attack it, which will help you start your quest for healing. When your healing process begins, so also will your interaction with those colors change to fit more into the normal relation. Being able to give yourself a thorough self-examination and mental state analysis is a skill you need to possess if you'll maximize your spiritual energy. Being true to yourself and being able to thoroughly dive into your innermost being. To ask yourself some vital questions that will point out your true intrinsic nature is crucial. Through self-examination, you check out your strengths and weaknesses. You look for the traits in you that need to be developed and the ones that need to be restrained. You should be able to know where you need development and where you need adjustment in your life. When you have successfully uncovered your innermost being, it's time to get to work. It is at this point you apply the technique of charging your aura with the color vibrations indicated by your self-diagnosis. After this is done, you move to the final stage of transforming your aura. Once you have ascertained the kind of aura you desire and the colors associated with it, you need to employ your will to project the aura into your reality. This once again points to the power of your will. Your will is important in achieving anything you want to achieve, even in life and death. A person who has lost the will to live will not stay alive for long. That is why, without your will being on this journey with you, you may not go through it. However, once your will is solely into it, you are sure that you will accomplish the very aura you desire for your life. Your will transcends every doubt and fear. It goes beyond every obstacle and sees possibilities in what you are about to venture into. This is also important in your spiritual journey. Your will sets many things in motion and gives life even to your thoughts. It's also important to know this and never forget that your will plays a major role in the outcome of your every life endeavor. You can aid your mental imaging of colors by physically setting your gaze on the right color you want to create its mental image. When you do this, your mind begins to pick the color and send a signal to your innermost self through the interaction with that color, and your aura begins to align with it. If you're trying to end negativity and boost your energy, for instance, you can keep the orange color with you. Each time, you keep your gaze on it and allow your kind to interact with it to the point where it starts creating a visual image that'll influence your aura positively. This will be possible and quite easier once your will also aligns with what you're seeking to do. Your aura is very important for you to do well physically, spiritually, emotionally, and in every area of your life. It determines the quality of life you'll live, your relationships, family, friends, children, colleagues, and everyone you interact with. It determines whether you'll leave a memorable positive image or a repelling one people don't want to ever interact with anymore. It's in your best interest to develop your aura positively so that everything else falls into place. Your soul is calling and your purpose awaits. Subscribe to our channel now, and let's explore the boundless depths of the universe together.